Can't interact with this any further. Nope. By the way, I think my Joy-Con drift is coming back. I've noticed things move on its own in my other games. So maybe time for me to clean the inside of my joystick once again. Pause. With this any further? Okay, sounds fine to me. All right, let's get started on this divine beast. Now, where did we leave off last time? We'll probably don't want to equip shock arrows. Sure, I'll keep that shield on. And what do I want to equip? Didn't I use this last time? So I'll just have this on for now. No point of wasting an arrow to kill this. I could just do that. This place is just overflowing with malice. Wait, how much damage does this thing have? Or how much health? Has just 13. Bomb it is. Now, before I do that, I think I need to go in there. Now, forgive me if I don't remember everything of this Divine Beast. I've only done it twice, and it's been a couple years since I've done this. Right. I need to do this. Not go up, but go in here, and we get the map here. Just like that. This is the map of the Divine Beast, the map of the dungeon of the game. There's no compass like traditional Zelda games.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
You can manipulate certain aspects of the Divine Beast from the map screen. Yes, that's right. So, first terminal, you can see is right here. Just gotta crank this up. Crank it. I wonder if it stays. Well, crank it all the way just to be safe.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
And that's it. You basically just have to do 5 of those. Now, let me see what, is there anything down here? Nope. So you basically just gotta find your own way in this Divine Beast to get to all 5. That's basically it for all Divine Beasts. Hey buddy, what's up? What you up to? I know it's finals season coming up. I got my finals next week. I didn't start studying yet, I really should. But I'm doing this instead. Easy peasy. Now, oh my goodness, I'm just now remembering how complex this Divine Beast is. Oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna take me quite some time to figure this out. Because I'm doing this blind. I don't have this with a guide like I did the first and only 2 times I played this. Nope, that's clearly not what to do, but this is. I remember this now. Do this to block the water. That way that stops, and that stops whatever else. Oh, that's right, the terminal's right there. So we have to stop it at a way where we can stand and get to the terminal. Now, last time I played this game, I had so many things I want to talk about, but I just kept rambling. So I totally forgot to mention a whole ton of stuff. The first thing is I missed my opportunity last time. Because last time I played was November 30th. I missed my chance to say this on that day and only on that day because I totally forgot.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
It would have made perfect sense to mention it that day too, but I just forgot like an idiot. So, November 30th, I believe, is Mr. Krabs' birthday. His legal birthday's written on his driver's license. He was born, I think, 1942? Is it 42 or 46? I don't know, but he's like almost 80 years old. Mr. Krabs is 80 years old, almost. I missed my chance to say it on that day. That was stupid of me. No? I got 3 more terminals, but it's not like I remember where they are. I was just down there. I think maybe I'm supposed to climb on top? Well, what's on this side? Let's see this side first. Anything? When you're finally on the divine beast, you really get a scale on how big they really are. Yeah, they'll spit out these cursed enemies. They don't drop any weapons. Not weapons, but parts. They don't drop any materials. There's a terminal right here. Just gotta remember how to get there. Do I really have to get rid of that ice? No, because that doesn't make this from... That doesn't make this spin. You see a treasure over there, too. Gotta remember, how exactly do I get this? Oh, I remember now. It's the map. You do that, and Ruta's trunk will actually spray water. Just give it some time, see? Now it's spraying water inwards, and the water is pushing this. Now, question is, I gotta remember, right, I gotta stasis that. Because when that's there, that opens. Not yet, not yet. Now's a good time.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Crap, I don't have enough. At least the time. Gotta wait for my stasis to recharge so I can get that treasure. I want that treasure. I'm pretty sure the Divine Beast treasures have nothing valuable in them. But you know, I may as well try to get them all. To this day, there's still one treasure in one of these Divine Beasts that I still don't know how to get. I mean, it's not like you need to get the treasures in the beast to 100% complete them. But you know, the completionist in me says, yes, get everything. Uh-oh, better hurry up before I get crushed. Ancient core, I'll take that. Because I'll need those later on. Okay. Oh, that's right, one of the terminals is on the trunk. So one more terminal that direction. So how exactly do I get up there? By going over here. Oh, come on, you can make that. You're telling me I can't make that? Fine. I'll just do this then. That works. So I don't remember where all the chests are in this dungeon either. Once again, it's not required to get all of them, but I would like to try. How much does this thing do? It's 26. 4 is enough. Because 25 times 4 is 100. So I would have done 104 damage, because there was 1 extra. Did I do the math right? Let's see. I should probably get rid of this. And what's this do? Okay. I don't remember what that does. It stays down too. I don't know what that does. I'm trying to look at the map. Okay, so one of the terminals is all the way over there. So I gotta put Ruta's trunk all the way down. Fascinating design, whoever thought of these. Oh yeah, you see a chest over there too. Okay, maybe not all the way down. Maybe 1 up would be nice. Maybe not, because that way I can get the chest. Don't touch the malice. Ancient shaft, pretty poopy. Okay. Now just have to remember how to get up there. I think maybe I do have to jump from up there. So I gotta raise this back. I think. Not too clear on what I'm supposed to do, or well, I am, but I'm not clear on how to do them because it's been so long. Maybe I was supposed to do the terminal first and then jump down to that chest, but that's fine. It's fine. Hello, you. What? Oh, I pushed a button by mistake. It's 6 in the morning, in-game. So while the Zoras are all sleeping, they're like, man, will Ruta please shut up? We're trying to sleep. I'm pretty sure if you stand on that, it'll just spray you off. Matter of fact, I never tried this. What happens if I throw a bomb in there? Guess the water's not strong enough to push a bomb. Okay, we want to make sure we don't fall off. Just like that. Could we have done it at a more weird angle?
Just 1 terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Thank you. Okay, now we're able to get on top of Ruta. Nope, I came to the right side. Because if I went to that side, I would have had to shoot this eye with an arrow to get rid of it on both sides. Now, how exactly do I get to that side? I don't know. Oh, no, I was meant to be on that side, shoot the eye over here. That way, I could get it when I was over there. That's what's supposed to happen. Hey, look, there's a hole here. Huh, I didn't know that. Just a random hole right there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Bring the trunk down so I can get on top of it. And then I'm gonna jump on top to get that chest. All this for a stinking chest. Nothing even good in it anyways. I'm gonna talk about everything I want to talk about after this Divine Beast. Because I have so much I want to talk about. I have a whole list of stuff I want to talk about. Although one thing I could quickly mention, you know, because it doesn't take that long to say, is the games I bought for Black Friday. Which was a couple days ago. Today's Wednesday. Ice arrows, that's actually pretty worth it. So I'm glad I got that. Only 25 ice arrows. Let's see. I don't remember where or how to get to that final terminal. Why did I jump over here? I should be jumping inside the beast. But yeah, some games I bought for Black Friday. I only bought 2. Because there was nothing else that interests me. And the games I do want, they aren't on sale. So I bought Splatoon 2, finally, and I bought Among Us. Among Us was 20% off. It was like $4.55 instead of like $5.20. So I thought, you know what, I may as well just pick it up now. And then in terms of Splatoon 2, I never played Splatoon 1. I was never that hyped for that game. I'm not really that interested in the game. Why is there Malice here? So this waterfall had to have been for a purpose. Anyways, nope. That's the final one. So, what was the point of this waterfall, I wonder? So anyways, I bought Splatoon 2, mostly because I'm just curious to try it. Because I'm not hyped for the game, I'm not into the game, and I only got it to try it. Like, I want to try it, but I was never, you know, too eager to try it. Because I live in Canada, the price for the game isn't like $60 like it is in the US. For me, it's $79.99, so $80 plus tax. So that equals a $93. I'm not paying $93 for a game I just want to try. I'm like, hell no. So I waited 3 years, ever since the Switch came out, 3 years ago. I waited for this game to go on sale. And we all know main series Nintendo games don't go on sale that often. So when I saw Splatoon 2 finally went on sale, I'm like, yo, I'm picking this up right now. Oh, a chest over there. So that's what I did. I picked it up right as I heard Walmart had it on sale. I ended up paying like $54 for it, which is much better than $93. I'm not paying $93 for a game I'm not too hyped for. Now, I really don't know how to get to that last terminal. Well, I'm facing the right way. It's over there somewhere. So I gotta get up, I assume. Oops. What was that sound? It's a malice eyeball somewhere. Is that what that meant? What is that sound? Okay, so where is it? It's not over here. Unless it's below here, which I don't think I checked. Nah. No, it's above actually. There's no way for me to zoom in. How do I do that? This map is no use. I don't suppose I climb on one of these. No. Am I supposed to jump up on top? That would mean I have to go all the way back here to get on top of the platform. Wait, let me get back on, please. Not on the one with malice. That'd be very appreciated. What is that sound? Yeah, there's something up there. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, it's that hole from earlier. I remember what to do now. You're supposed to move the trunk so the water sprays down that hole to put out the fire. You know, the fire we just saw. I remember now. At least it didn't take me too long to remember that. I might make a video, you know, my initial reaction, I suppose, like me playing Splatoon for the first time. I never played Splatoon 1. Never even played a demo of it. But nonetheless, I have the game now. I mean, I have the amiibos. Is it spraying down that hole? Did I get... Nope. Almost. Just a piggy bank slot right there. Move it one more. I think that's how we do it. Oh, the bomb got it. Alright, another one to spin. Nah, that's supposed to open up. And then the water's meant to come from there. Yeah, come on, crank. Crank, damn you. Yeah. Down and up. Is that it? I think yeah, that's the furthest it goes. Nope, too far. Nice. Not quite. Almost. One more. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That should put out the fire. Precisely. Let me get rid of this before it lags me out. Matter of fact, face away from that, please. Because I'm pretty sure the fire stays out, yeah.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
Did the music change? I don't think I ever noticed if the music changed or not. Like, because we're done with this dungeon, this really quick and simple dungeon. All the dungeons are going to be like this. Yeah, I think that's it. In terms of the chest, you don't have to worry about any that you didn't pick up. Shit, do I dare jump down? Nah, let's go in the proper way. The way we were intended to go in. The way we were... Where am I? Oh. The way we were intended to enter that room. And it's more down below. Okay, am I ready for this? As ready as I'll ever be. First, let's heal. Let's actually save again, now that we've healed. Now, how do I want to look for that cutscene? What weapon do I want? You know what? Sure. The way I look now is just fine. Yeah, sure. Because I do like how the game incorporates what you're wearing and what you have equipped into the cutscene. That's pretty cool. Pretty innovative, if I must say. So there's this giant heart-looking thing right here that's glowing orange.
I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years away. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Straight into the boss fight.
Spear has a long reach.
Now, I actually have quite a bit of trouble with this boss. Because I still am not that familiar with how this thing moves.
Amazingly.
Really? A flurry rush from that far? Ah, that makes more sense. Not gonna charge in while walking on water. I should have side jumped. Yeah, I'm not too great with water blight, surprisingly. I think fire blight's the easiest. This one's a backflip. Yeah, but I'm too far. Oh no, I'm not too far. And just like that, the health is almost 50% done. Well. And it is. Wait, why is my camera not letting me... Wait, no, the health isn't half done yet. Hanging in there, Mifa. There we go, now it's half done. These bosses are pathetically easy at times. Except Thunderblight. Right, this phase is a little more challenging. Oh, it formed above me. Yeah, you're supposed to use Cryonis to get rid of those. Ideally, he's not above you. Uh-oh. Let me heal, let me heal, let me eat something cooked. Eh, sure, why not? Don't hit me! At least give me some chance to get up. Fine, if you insist, I'll go somewhere else. Ha! You missed! I did not intend to do that. I intended to do this. I don't remember how to knock this thing down. Down for me to hit. It's clearly not shooting in the face. Okay, maybe it's hitting it twice in the face. What sucks about this is you have to hurry up and get over there. Oh, we can parry this if we get up in time. Crap!
Now's your chance. Defend yourself against those ice walls.
You got it! Almost there, almost there, almost there! Yeah! I have died before to this boss. Not even on my first attempt either. Like my first time playing this game. Our first heart container. Wow, I did not intend to zoom in that close. Our first heart container that does not require 4 spirit orbs. Now you have to press A to take it. You can't just walk in like other Zelda games. Your life force has been strengthened. You could be weird and not pick that up. What do you mean by not pick it up? Well, actually, I want to put this away first. Yeah. Show Mifa I am indeed wearing what she made me. Now, what do you mean by not pick it up, see? Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. So if you leave this dungeon and you don't pick that up, you cannot get it back. Well, I don't need the rest of the chest, if there is any. And I got the heart container. Yeah, I'm done here.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Mifa's Grace, a restorative. Is that what that says? Man, the stories for the champions are so sad. And yes, I did see that shrine that I didn't do yet. can see on the map, three more dots appeared. Yeah, there are 3 more divine beasts to do. So I saw that shrine, so let's go do it. Also, I noticed halfway into that cutscene, something happened that made the screen go green. I don't know if that showed on video. If you saw that, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. So, let's see. I also... Man, it wasn't until Ruta was moving that I realized, oh crap, I didn't show that place off. I never exactly showed off this this giant toilet right here. This little giant basin over here. That's where Ruta resides. And will for the rest of the game. Now, if you didn't do Ruta yet, you could visit this place freely to your heart's content. But now that Ruta's here, we can't explore it fully. All we can do is we can walk around the perimeter. We can't actually go swimming in the water. There was nothing there anyways. So, where exactly were that shrine? So, we were just here, and the shrine was down here. Matter of fact, we could just warp to Ruta. Man, the stories for the not divine beasts. The stories for the champions are so sad. Hey, buddy, what's up? How long ago did you just join? Because you totally missed me doing the whole dungeon and doing the boss fight. Unless you were here the whole time and you're just now deciding to comment. Or chat. So, there's Ruta right there. You can see the thing is just sitting in a giant basin. Is that what it's called? So, the shrine should be on the other side. We can't... Here's what happens if you get too close. You just joined, then you miss me do the boss fight. This is what happens if you go too close. Divine Beast is taking aim at Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. It's dangerous to go near. So yeah, if you came here before you did the dungeon, then you could freely explore. But now that you did, you know, you're restricted. It's whatever. There was nothing here anyways. You're writing law notes. Your fingers hurt. Well, take a break. You know, don't get carpal tunnel. Is that what it is? Is that the thing in your fingers when you do too much with your hands? Anyways, the shrine should be somewhere down here. So I gotta keep going a bit. Wait, I have nothing equipped. I may as well use this up. Also use this. I said use this up. Equip this shitty one. Yeah, I can't go any closer. You typed 15 pages today. Bummer. I mean, like, good for you. At least you were productive, unlike me. All the way here? Fine. Ooh! Hello! What was that sound? It's not another blood moon, is it? For the rest of the game, you will have this red beacon right here. Or red laser point. Getting a lot of rock salt. Matter of fact, how many of those do I have? I have 21. I have 35 amber. That's it. I have 1 topaz. How many flint do I have? I have 27. Now, how do I get that gold one? Probably the same thing as just now. I just stand on top of it. Look at it, glistening and sparkling. Just beautiful. Speaking of topaz and sapphire. So, there's our first dungeon of the game done. Now, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Stuff I didn't have time to talk about last time because I just wouldn't shut up and stop rambling. There's a sus tree right here. Is there a Korok here? No, but there is a Korok here. So, what you up to now? Are you taking a break from note-taking? Let's see, what is the pattern? Oh, I see it now. This goes here. Now, is there anything on top of this sus-looking tree? So, something, a topic I want to talk about that's pretty short. It's literally just like... No, I just typed another half page. Once again, at least you're productive. No pain, no gain, right? You're gonna gain a lot of money with how much you're studying. At least you better. Well, that didn't work out, so let's try this. Probably should not have used a square one. Oh, it's just another one of these. You got 4 CHPS out. Oh, chapters! I was about to be like, I don't know what that is. You got 4 chapters remaining. Okay, the shrine right there, so let's get it. Printing at least 75 pages of notes. Oh! Korok! And the wind's blowing me back. You saw that, right? The wind was blowing me back. No reason for the wind to blow me back anyways. See, look, the wind's blowing me back. You can see how slow I'm moving on the map. Come on! Look at how slow I'm going! Because I'm going against the wind. Where's the Wind Waker when you need it? Change the direction of the wind. Man, there are a bunch of Lizalfos down there. So, something I want to talk about. Like, I can't believe I didn't notice this when I first watched it. I had a suspicious feeling, but, you know, I never bothered to look it up. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice there was spikes there. So, in The Walking Dead, season 10, episode, what was it, episode 9, was it? Whatever episode was Michonne's final episode. Look at that, you have the Ruta symbol there, because you finished one of the dungeons. So Michonne's final episode, at the end, you see her meet 2 people. One of them was King Bach himself. King Bach, whatever. King B-A-C-H. Now... oh, jeez. This one. Right, so you gotta hit these to point at whichever one faces up. I'm like, that guy looks pretty familiar. He looks a lot like him. Is that him? I never bothered to look it up. Is that actually him? Is that chest wood, or is that... No, that's a metal chest. I can't get it anyways, because I need to burn it. I could use a fire arrow, but I think they intend for you to shoot a regular arrow through the torch so it lights on fire and it catches. Or not. Or it just bounces off. Whatever. But you do need this. Like, you do need to do this. Never mind. I thought that would rotate it the other way. Okay. You can absolutely cheat this by using fire arrows. I think I'm gonna do just that. Cause yeah, I'm not about to figure out how this thing works. Look at that, just like that. About to run out of fire arrows too. What? But yeah, I can't believe he actually appeared on Walking Dead. Well, he only appeared for like 2 minutes. I don't think we'll be seeing him again. Just like that, you cheat the system. But I'm not leaving until I get these chests. So I'm gonna do is do this. Do this. Save a fire arrow. Oops. Hurry up. Yep, get some fire on that and do this. I mean, I saw a pretty hilarious comment on one of the videos. It was a video on Terminus, the cannibal camp. When they were, when they were killing the people to eat them eventually. One of them looked one of the people had a unique look to them. I saw one of the comments was like, I can't believe Eminem had a cameo. It wasn't actually Eminem. Is that all the, yep. Let's get out of here. So yeah, that's fascinating. In the Walking Dead universe, unless King Bach is playing a character, in the Walking Dead universe, King Bach is still alive. You know, that's a question I always had for the Walking Dead universe. What happened to major celebrities, people in power, like, you know? You never hear anyone say that. You never hear a single person ever say, "Oh, I remember this singer or this artist I used to like." They're probably dead by now. Like, you never hear a single person mention anything like that. Someone that they're a big fan of, you never hear they're like, well, the person's probably dead. More than likely. That was a waste. Okay. I mean, I heard a pretty simple explanation for what probably happened to the universe's president. Probably when it all started, went into a bunker somewhere, underground bunker. Probably just died in that bunker. Yeah, either starvation or whatever. He's probably the president of the Walking Dead world probably died in a bunker somewhere. Whoa, get away. I see apples. Apple, apple. Apple, apple. Where the hell am I exactly? You know what? Go back to Kakariko, because now I have 4 spirit orbs, so let's cash those in. You still typing notes, my G? Something else that was pretty hilarious of me, but this makes me a terrible person, is the fact that a couple days ago on Monday, so 2 days ago for me, that day was actually the final online class of, well, my class. Yeah. Matter of fact, before I go down, let me check if there's a bloopy here. Yes, sadly. Still typing notes, I see. Okay. So a couple days ago, during my final class, at the very end, my professor was like, so this is the final class. Thank you for attending my class. It was amazing teaching you all. And I swear, I heard this guy crying. I heard my professor crying online that it was the final class. I'm like, well, I didn't have my mic on, so he didn't hear me, but I was just talking to myself like, are you serious? Is this dude crying right now? Because I heard him sniffling, I heard his voice cracking up, I heard him like, thank you for attending my class. It was so great being able to teach you all. I hope to see you all again in person one day. I'm like, are you honestly crying right now because the class is over? In the background, I just couldn't stop laughing because I thought it was just so ridiculous. But yeah, I think my professor really was crying because the class was over. Like, geez, if you cry because an online class is over, I'd really love to see how your reaction is to an in-person class being over. Like, you seeing us for a whole semester? Like, that would make more sense. I don't think anyone picked up on the fact that he might be crying. Because I don't think anyone would have wanted to bring it up, like, mention it in the chat. In the chat of the class while we were about to end it. Because I saw no one mention, Professor, are you crying? I saw no one say that. For good reason, too. It makes sense. You don't want to ask him that. Did an arrow just fall? No? That's a fish. Now I gotta figure out what else to do. I don't want to go exploring Farron just yet. To be honest, what we could do is we could find the tower down here. That way we could go to Lurlin Village down here. Oh, we can even go to Eventide. That's what we could do. No, but Eventide is better done if you have more hearts. So I don't want to do that just yet. Because, man, Eventide is challenging. Especially if you're a greedy little piggy like me who wants to collect everything. Even though it doesn't matter at the end, because you lose it all. Farron Grasslands, Mount Flora. What else to do? I mean, I could just go expand the map. I think I'm gonna go find a tower over here. Something else I thought was hilarious that my professor said, you know, because that was the last class, and next week, a week from that last class, is gonna be the final exam. So he was like, if you need any help, you can always visit me in person. Here is my work location and my personal email and all that stuff. You can always come see me in person for extra help. I don't know if anyone has done that yet. I was tempted to a few times now and then, but I never did. Let's see. There's a shrine up there. So if anything, we should go for that shrine. Wherever this tower is. So he was like, if you need help, you can come visit me anytime. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna stamp that. Or put a beacon on it. That way I know where it is. It's right on the edge, too. So the towers, I don't even know where the tower is. But let's just go for it. So what I found hilarious that my professor said was, if you come visit me, don't bring anything, okay? Like, you don't need to bring anything. I don't accept bribes. Just kidding. And then he started laughing a bit. There's a little path down here. I just found it hilarious that he would even mention that. Like, I don't accept bribes. Just kidding. If I was a professor, I'd hella accept bribes. Absolutely. It's like, you're failing. Well, guess you better study. Oh, you put $5,000 on my table? Man, you passing right now. I'd be a horrible teacher. I just accept bribes. I'd be fired on the spot. Be like, yo, that professor's pretty cool, but I heard he got fired. What happened? Oh, he just accepted money for grades. All the students be like, damn it! I wish I had him. Is there a Korok on top of this? Because I noticed it had 3 trees. I think this is a Korok. So, we need to get that apple remaining on its own. First of all, we'll try to grab this. Grab that one. Let's see. So I need that apple. So I need to get rid of this one. I think. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get that one off. It is a Korok. I don't remember this Korok. I don't remember a Korok being a 3 trees one position like this. Come on. Why you gotta be so annoying? Wait, get the jellies before something breaks it. I was hitting the wrong button to throw it. Ooh, look, peppers. I hate bell peppers, by the way, and spicy peppers. I just don't like peppers in general. I love black pepper, like on my food. I put some black pepper on everything. Well, not everything, but, you know. I do love me some black pepper. My family's like, you put it on everything. Like, that's not healthy. I'm like, you eat everything bland. That's just sad. My family loves spicy food. I can't handle it myself. Unless I have a whole carton of milk. That's the first one we have of this? Small birds love this nut. Pause. You can eat it raw, pause, for a minor effect, but it can also be added as a spice to other recipes. Alright, let's not waste any more time and kill this moblin. Oh, Hylian rice! This is the first one of this too! Nah, give me that. Moblins are much harder in Age of Calamity. Surprisingly harder too. It's like, man, they were a lot stronger 100 years ago. They pathetic in present day, which is the future right now. Anyways, I'm meant to go that way. So yeah, now that I talked about my professor crying, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a big topic right here. Is my boy still here? Are you still typing notes? Are you still listening to me ramble about stuff in my life? Because if you are, this next one relates to you. I don't think he's here anymore. Okay, that's good, cause yeah, I'm about to call my boy out. I'm about to diss my boy right now. He's a homie though, but you know, I'm about to expose him. That's not a talus, no. Taluses aren't that big. Probably help if I got on the path to walk. Matter of fact, let me see what's up here first. Is all this landscape also caused by water erosion too? Because, you know, nature formed all this naturally. You didn't see someone like Donatello come up here with a chisel, just crafting all of this. Donatello was the one with the chisel, right? And Michelangelo was the one who painted the ceiling? Anyways, so... Oh, look! Another shrine, all the way out there. I see luminous stones. So here's what happened a couple days ago. So I was at work, and my dad bought us all lunch. He bought us congee for lunch. If you don't know what congee is, it's kind of like a rice pudding. Not pudding. Hell, no, it's not. It's not a pudding. It's kind of like a rice porridge. There. You know, when I was thinking in my mind, when I play this game and I tell the story, do not say pudding. Say porridge. And I said pudding. There's a lot of Zubats. That does not... They close their eyes! I thought they were gonna fly towards me because they noticed, like, I got their attention. No, they closed their eyes. Was that a lullaby to you? That killed one. What? You want vengeance? Because I killed all your brothers? Well, you can join them. Oh, look, another one. So yeah, my dad bought us all congee for lunch. And what I have at my... What I keep at work is a metal fork. Because, you know, anytime I buy takeout for lunch or I bring my own lunch, I just use the metal fork there. And then I just wash it with the sink at work. Without, not dish soap though, I just use hand soap to wash it. Same thing. As long as it cleans it, it's fine. The shrine's up there. Why am I walking down here? The shrine's up there. So yeah, I keep a metal fork at work to eat my food. Because, you know, I'm trying to do my part. Trying to help the environment. Trying to reduce plastic landfill by constantly using disposable plastic Tupperware. So to eat my congee, my liquid lunch, well, not liquid, but my runny lunch, I used a metal fork. So I showed my friends, well, I didn't even show my friends I was using a fork. I showed them something that was in my food. And they were like, man, you're using a metal fork to eat congee? You disgrace! You're using the wrong utensil. You have to use a spoon. You have to use that weird Asian elongated spoon, whatever that thing is called. To this day, I still don't know what it's called. We just call it a spoon. Where am I going? So, you know, yada yada yada. We were just texting on Discord. They were telling me, you know, how garbage I am for using a damn fork. This is the second time in my life I've been dissed for using a fork to eat my food. Because if anyone doesn't know, the very first time I got yelled at. I straight up got yelled at by my father because I was eating food with a fork. Now, for those who don't know, I'm an Asian boy. I certainly don't sound like it. And I am horrible. I am a disgrace to the Asian kind, let's be honest, because I hate using chopsticks. I absolutely hate using them. So, for a good while now, I actually resorted to eating my rice, my bowl of rice, with a fork. Yeah, that's untraditional, but I don't give a damn. I eat with what I want to eat. At the end, it doesn't matter. As long as it transports the food to my mouth, then why does it matter? Unless it's like a culture thing, where it's like you pay respect by eating it this way. Well, in this case, it's not. You know? You don't respect anyone. At least I don't think so. You don't respect anyone by eating a bowl of rice with a fork. Or disrespect someone by doing that. There is no law anywhere saying you must eat rice with chopsticks. There is no law saying that anywhere. So, as a free-willed individual, I am perfectly allowed to eat with a fork. And this was during the very first lockdown of this pandemic, you know. We were all stuck at home, so my dad was able to nitpick everything I did. So one day, he yelled at me for a bunch of other stuff, and one of the arguments he brought up to yell at me for was the fact that I was eating my dinner, my bowl of rice, with a damn fork. He was shouting, he banged on the table like, we are Chinese, we do not eat with forks. In my mind, I'm thinking, who the hell cares? It shouldn't matter. It's a damn fork. So that was the first time I got dissed for eating with a fork. So the second time, which was most recently, I got dissed for it by eating my kanji with a fork. My friends were going ham on me too. So I sent them a picture, like, well, actually, before that, I was like, so you guys, you guys are missing my point, because they just kept going ham on me for the fact that I was using a fork. It has nothing to do with the fact it's a fork. My point was I'm using a metal utensil as opposed to a disposable plastic one. They didn't care about that too. They were just like, man, I would rather you use a plastic spoon than a metal fork. That to eat your food. You know, you don't eat cereal with a fork. I'm just thinking, but it's not cereal. Milk is thin. Kanji is thick. It could stick together. It'll stay on top of a fork. It won't drip between the fork gaps. I mean, sure, it won't carry as much, but it still gets the job done. Oh, there's a camp right here. There are 4 of them, too. Why do I have a tree branch? Wait, why do I have this? This is not the camera angle I was hoping for. Well, I got one. Now he's gonna alert the others. There's a lot of them in there, too. Black bokoblins. And that's not racist, that's actually what they're classified as. Matter of fact, did I ever tell you that story? I'll tell that story after I'm done my roast for eating it with a fork. Hold on, I gotta concentrate on doing this. Man, these guys are ruthless. I actually knew a girl named Ruth in high school. We talked a couple times, but I wouldn't say we were really friends. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what? I can't do that. Wait a minute. If I climb up and I wait for them all to go to bed, I can sneak strike them. Just ignore me. Just go back to sleep. Well, that Keese is gonna ruin things. Wait, can I kill that Keese first? Yes! Good. Okay, now all of you guys ignore me and go back to sleep. What's a good weapon to sneak strike them? I don't think this will be enough. I'll use this. Bruh, you're using a fork to eat porridge. Well, like I said, it's not thin like water, it's thick. It will stay on top of the utensil. At the end, why does it matter if I use a spoon or not? You know, as long as it gets the job done, then who cares? These guys totally missed my point too, like it's not the fact that I was using a fork, it was the fact that I was using a metal utensil. So I sent them a picture, you know, I only have one metal fork or one plastic spoon. I'm like, you would really prefer me use the spoon that I'm gonna have to throw away after? And they were like, yes. My friends are hell-bent. They are absolutely set on you must use a spoon to eat your food. You have to use specific utensils for specific food. Can you just go to sleep already? Just let me be. Damn it. How do I get down there peacefully and quietly? So here's what I did. I still ate my food with a fork, okay? I'm not gonna let anyone tell me otherwise. I'm not just gonna switch utensils just because someone says, no, you're doing it wrong, when what I'm doing works just fine. So, so here's what I did. So, they totally missed the point, like, why I was using a metal, emphasis on the metal fork as opposed to a plastic spoon. So I texted them. I'm like, you know what? So there was, you guys didn't say nothing like, yo, good job, Angus, using not using plastic, using a metal utensil, reducing landfill, trying to save the planet. Good job. None of that. I rubbed it in hard. Pause. I just let them have it. Like, none of that. None of that. All I get is you using a goddamn fork. You're doing it wrong. No compliment. I wasn't trying to get one, but none of that. No, no, good job on helping the planet. No, none of that. So I'm like, all right, I see how you guys operate. None of that stuff. Only the negativity. Okay. So only then did my friend say, okay, Angus, you wanted it. Good job for saving the planet. He wrote it all in bold letters too. And I just said, no, that's invalid now. No, that's invalid now. You didn't. If you said it prior to me me bringing it up, then it would have counted. But because the only reason you said it was because I brought it up. Otherwise, you never would have said it. So you saying it now is invalid. That's the thing with people saying, I'm sorry for doing that to you, after the person said, you did this to me. It's like you stole 20 bucks from me. You think I didn't catch it? And then you say sorry, like, oh, so you knew. I just want to apologize for that. Nah, that's invalid. If you apologize prior, then it would seem you actually have remorse. But because you said it after it was brought up, it's like you only saying it because this person brought it up. So that don't count. So it don't count. I mean, my other friend in the group chat did actually say, like on a serious note though, like, actually good job for trying to reduce landfill and plastic and whatever. But once again, that was invalid at that point. So my friends just dissed me for using a damn fork to eat. Can you please not come out and investigate? I'm just trying to kill you in your sleep. They just ran back to bed. Man, this is much harder than I remember with the without the Sheikah armor. So there you have it. It's the second time in my life I got roasted for using a fork to eat. These guys didn't care that it was metal or not. They just cared about what the utensil was. They didn't care that I was trying to, reduce the amount of plastic I use to eat. Like, I keep a metal utensil at work just to reduce. Well, I don't think recycle applies here. Trying hard not to hit the red barrels. Take out the blue ones first, because I don't know if this has enough strength to take out the... Never mind. Here, you can have that. Well, I took out 2. Well, there's Mipha's Grace for you. If you actually lose all your hearts, that's what happens. And she gives you a lot of yellow ones, too. Wow, I didn't expect to die from that. Even with Mipha's Grace, I still get game overs. That's why I got Mipha's Grace first, because I just keep dying. Rivali's Gale would have been very helpful. Matter of fact, the first 2 times I ever played this game, I went for Rivali's Gale first. All the way from here, too? So, you know, my boys somewhat did me dirty there. You know, they just went all in on me using a damn fork. Am I wrong for this though? Like, am I in the wrong here? I feel like I am. But it's like, what does it matter what utensil I use? I'm not using chopsticks to eat porridge. That would have been stupid. Gonna pick up the liquid. At least with the fork, there's some surface for the food to be carried on. Now, if I really was using chopsticks to eat damn porridge, or a porridge consistency, can I shoot this guy? Then, yeah, they're perfectly fine roasting me for that. Because that makes sense on why they would flame me for that. It's like using damn chopsticks to eat porridge. Matter of fact, you know what? Like, I've seen that done before. Not in real life, but that was in the Mulan film. The animated one. No one remembers that? Just me? Mushu fed Mulan porridge with, not porridge, kanji with chopsticks. Pretty plain looking kanji too. It looks like it just had eggs and bacon. Kanji looked like it didn't have any flavor to it. Looks like it was just white kanji with 2 eggs and bacon. Can I shoot this guy before he alerts everyone else? Too far, too far. Come on, come on. Okay. Getting hit, your whole body is basically your face. So getting hit there with a sledgehammer. Thin progs? What's a prog? I know prog powder. You know, the stuff that people use to make bacon. I don't know what I don't know what progs is. I don't know what you mean by that. Prong. Oh. I still don't know what that means. I don't know what that is, but I totally misread that. Not prog. There's an N in there. Prong. I still don't know what a prong is. P-R-O-N-G. Prong. Even if a spelling bee used that in the sentence, I wouldn't know what it means. You know what? I should probably wear this because it gives me 5 more on the defense. Anyway, so yeah, my boys went dirty on me. Pause. Because I was eating my damn food with a goddamn fork. My boy sent me what a prong is. What's a prong? Each of 2 or more projected points. Not points. Let me start over. Each of 2 or more projected pointed parts at the end of a fork. Thin prong. So you're saying the tips of the fork. Well, new term for me to never use again in my life. No, don't take... You saw my face, so now you must die. What on earth was that sound? That took the entire sword. That's a lot of parts. Wait, let me pick something up! That actually did more than I thought. Okay, what else? There we go, finally! Sounds like a wrestling match thing that ended. Speaking of wrestling, not really the same topic, but in terms of boxing, I didn't even know there was a boxing match in that sort of sense before. I saw my boy on one of my other group chats. He said he was watching a boxing match. I'm like, okay, I didn't know you were into boxing. Like, I didn't know who he was watching boxing. Until it was too late. Well, I'm not gonna watch highlights, because I'll be honest, I really don't care that much. Should I pick this back up? Yeah. Okay, now we can get going to that shrine. How long was that? Like 20 minutes? Just wasted like 20 minutes? Getting a damn spear that I didn't even end up keeping. Tyson, I think? Exhibition match? Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing. I heard none of the, ooh, there's a bug there. I heard none of my channels that I watch regularly mention anything about an exhibition match. I mean, remember the whole, who was it? Was it Logan or Jake? One of the Pauls versus KSI. Remember how hyped that was? I actually tried to watch that, but I didn't actually get a chance to. And then at the end, it was revealed it was a tie. It's like, man, that's not exciting. So anyways, like, there's one story for you. Not the exhibition thing. The thing, like, my boys just... Ooh, another bug. Oh, come on! You scared the bug away! You dicks! That was a golden bug, too! Where's your head? Okay, just... And I got one of them. Don't roll down. Okay. Where are those parts gonna be? Oh, they're over there. They're rolling down. What is that? Oh, those are just flowers. So, did I ever tell that story? Like, how I said earlier, the black bokoblins, and that's not racist, because that's actually what they're classified as in-game. I don't think I ever told the story. But back in elementary school, some really stupid thing happened. Like, at some point, I think this was like 4th grade. Maybe 5th grade. I think it was more 5th grade. That for some reason... Anytime you mention one of the colors, like the color, just saying the word, saying black, white, brown, any of those, yellow, you instantly get flagged as racist. It was a joke kind of thing that I wasn't a big fan of. But I'm like, why did this ever happen? And I think everyone even forgot it happened, except me. Like, you know, an example would be like, yo, you got a blank white piece of paper I can borrow? Man, that's racist. You got some black construction paper? That's racist. Yo, you know where the good scissors are? Like, the red pair of scissors? I don't think red was included. You get what I mean, right? Anytime you mention one of those, you instantly get called racist. I thought it was so stupid back then. Like, do you have a brown color pencil crayon I can use? Like, man, why you need brown, huh? What about the other ones? I've had someone tell me that before, all the way back then. Like, you want a black thing? What about the other ones, you know? You want a white piece of paper? I remember back then, that was actually a thing. It was stupid. I don't know who started it. Ah! Not even a single hit on it. I tried to do either a flurry rush or a parry. Not the platypus. And not white either. Man, that's racist. No one gets it? Parry white? No one gets it. Okay. Do you have a white piece of paper? Man, that's racist. You need a white paper. What about a black sheet of paper? I remember stuff like that happening back then. My elementary school was weird. The beauty with Stasis Plus, you can freeze enemies. No! That would have been a critical hit. So yeah, finally, I've been meaning to tell that story for a while. I just keep forgetting to tell that story. Saying any kind of color. And you're racist. Do you know where that yellow thing went? It's like, really, bruh? You're gonna say it like that? That's racist, you know that? I just hated it back then, and I'm glad it didn't last. Like, it was only in motion for like a couple weeks, if even. Maybe a couple days. Oh, I tried to parry! Great, all that progress gone. So, I want to mention something else. Like, there's another topic I want to talk about. Once again, relates to my dad, and something I have against him. So, I'm sure you guys remember my dad with his no locking doors rule in this house. And I'm like, I don't give a damn. I will lock the door if I choose. In his mind, it's ideal to not even lock the bathroom. Like, when you shower or when you take a dump, no locking your door. In his mind, he would like that, but obviously he's not gonna... No one listens to that. Of course not. I swear it's not even that hard. This is not that hard. What is this, a modest test of strength? Or is it a major? It's not major. Is this just modest? Yeah, it's a modest. No Mifa's Grace either. So yeah, my dad's rule in the house with no locking doors. Once again, I will lock the doors if I damn well please. I have that right as an individual human being with free will. So the thing is, he always complains that I sleep way too late. Sometimes I sleep at like 3. Come on, I even jumped back. Sometimes I'll sleep at like 2 or 3 a.m. And I guess I'm being too loud. Even with my damn door closed. What he'll do is he'll get out of bed, walk to my room, which the door is clearly closed. He'll just let himself in and he's like, yo, get to sleep. It's late. You gotta go to bed. Like, he don't knock at the door or nothing. He just lets himself in. Rude ass motherfucker. Like, no locking doors. I guess a closed door nowadays just means come on in, welcome. You know, free access, just come on in. That's what a closed door means nowadays. Because my family does it all the time and it pisses me off so much. Anytime I have a closed door, they just let themselves in. No knocking, no anything. So this thing a couple nights ago, I was staying up late with my friends, like we were just chatting over online. And we ended up chatting until like 3 a.m. My dad came over to my room constantly, like telling me it's late, get to bed. Who are you talking to this late at night? And, you know, it's like none of your damn business. I'm just chatting with friends. If I'm being too loud for you, close the door. You're the only person in this house who sleeps without the door closed. Like, my mom and sister sleep with the doors shut. I sleep with the door semi-closed, like halfway, because my dog sometimes comes in to sleep with me in my room. How much does this thing do? 26. There we go. So what I would like to do at nighttime is just close my door and lock it. But no, his stupid no locked doors rule. If I choose to, I'm still gonna do it. Like, I don't give a damn. Voice crack. I don't give a damn. I see you in Valorant a lot. Care to explain? I mostly play on the weekend, bro. I say you. Actually, I don't. But I hear that you're often in Valorant. Would you care to explain? Why are you bringing this up anyways? Wasn't even talking about Valorant. You come out of nowhere. Why do I even have this? Whatever. You come out of nowhere saying, I care to explain why you're on Valorant a lot? Man, if you're gonna question anyone on playing Valorant a lot, it should be our butthurt friend who does not like being called out. He plays the game a little too much. You don't seem like the Valorant type? Not really too much of a Valorant type. I only play because it's the only thing my friends ever invite me to. Which is another thing I want to talk about. I'll get to that in a second, though. But yeah, my dad's a really stupid no locked doors rule. Because, you know, his logic, it's perfectly fine logic, but what are the chances of this happening? I say that when this other thing happened, and it's like, well, that proves it very much can. You know, it's not just superstition, it really can happen. So my dad's logic for no locked doors, I'm pretty sure I told this before, is that in case there's ever an emergency in the house, like a fire or a burglary, you know, he can get to us quickly. You know, instead of the door being locked, he can just open the door, come in, be like, this is happening, we gotta go right now. Which makes sense. But it's like, what are the chances of that ever happening? Then again, I say that, and over a year ago, my neighbor's house completely burned down. So, you know, that's a eye-opener right there. Like, yo, this stuff can happen. His friend is boosting his account. Yo, you weren't here when I mentioned that, because he could have just mentioned that and that would have ended it. But nah, you know what this butthurt dude did? So I told him, like, yo, I see you playing Valorant like 24/7. You seem like you have an addiction to it. You know, I was just joking around, like, you know, there are rehab centers for addicts to get help, right? Maybe you should consider. I was just joking. This butthurt dude, he was just like, he texted me like, okay, I'm addicted to Valorant, yet I get called out on it. You're addicted to Zelda, Pokemon, Persona, Plants vs. Zombies, what other stuff? Mario Galaxy. You're addicted to all this stuff, and yet I don't call you out on it. You know, you don't get called out. I'm like, you just literally listed the games that I play. You, on the other hand, play this damn game 24/7. Every time I look on Discord, I see you're on this freaking game. Like, this butthurt dude right here, you know? I was just joking around saying, yo, you play this game a little too much, man. And what do I get? I get retaliation. Yo, get back here. Where the hell are you going? So you didn't hear me whistle, yet you heard an arrow being fired behind you. Am I talking about Ryan? Yes, I'm talking about Ryan. I have the messages to prove it. I could show you. Okay, what now? I should look for the tower that's somewhere around this area. Oh, it's the three Hinox brothers. There's a shrine quest over there. But I'm not going to do that right now. Where is that damn tower? What is that? Oh, that's the Farron region. No. Matter of fact, is the tower over there? Oh, that's what this tower is. It's the Farron region tower. So it should be somewhere over here. Man, I didn't want to visit Farron. Not for a long time, because I am not a big fan of that place, I tell you that. I also wanted to mention this. I saw on, like, Zach Gameplays' channel, I don't watch the guy, but I saw on his channel, he posted, like, part 840-something of Plants vs. Zombies 2. I'm like, jeez, bruh. I know this game is never ending. Like, that's the thing I don't like about the sequels to Plants vs. Zombies. Like, it's not, you know, linear or enclosed like the first game is. Because they were acquired by, who was it? EA? Did EA buy Plants vs. Zombies? Like, they made it a free mobile game, but with a bunch of microtransactions. And they just keep on updating the game with new stuff. It's like, man, you had a good game going on. You know, near the beginning. Where did this flower go? There it is. You, like, near the... When are you gonna start PvZ 2? I don't even know how to record on my phone. Like, bruh. Where is that damn flower at? Oh, there it is. Hiding behind a tree, eh? Oh, there it is. What do you want me to do, huh? The dude already posted over 800 videos on the game. What do you want me to do? Like, that's a that's a series of streams that'll never end. The game is never ending. I liked PvZ2 when it was beginning. You know, when it was just nice and simple. And then they just started adding too much stuff. They added daily events, they added more plants, like they added specific ways to get plants, like more mini games, like it's too much. I eventually just got overwhelmed, like I don't like this game anymore. You added too much. I'm not going to play this game anymore. I did buy the snow pea though. Like that was one of the most useful plants in the whole game. I did have to pay like $1.20 for that plant. I was young, okay? That game came out what? Almost shy of a decade ago now. Yeah, there's the 3 Hinox brothers right here. I'm not gonna do that just yet, because I'll be honest, I don't feel like it. Man, I'm not a huge fan of the way PvZ3 looks either. You know, we may as well just... let's see if we can find the tower over here. How is your Age of Calamity package coming along? Still nothing. To this day, I still have not received an email saying your package has been shipped. I feel like they just forgot about it. If that's the case, I'm gonna do something they're not gonna like. Because I paid for this game. They took my money. I promise you, if a freaking year passes, and I still don't have my copy of the game that I paid for online, I'm gonna take some serious action against this, because this is unacceptable. I ended up having to buy a second copy from you guys. Like, what's going on here? To this damn day, still no email saying your game has been shipped. It's on its way. Matter of fact, remember, you weren't here earlier? You weren't here earlier when I mentioned this, but, I purchased Splatoon 2 for Black Friday. I bought it off of Walmart. It took 3 days to ship. 3 days. I expected it to take a week to ship. Nah, I placed the order. 3 days later, it shipped to my house. And I'm like, yo, this is what I somewhat expect. I don't expect oh geez, I'm not dealing with that. I don't expect 3 days. Because, you know, the game was brand new. So it had to take time for inventory to stock up. For it to be loaded onto the truck and whatever. But I'm like, come on. Today is December 2nd. It came out November 20th. And I still have no email saying it's been shipped. Like, where is my goddamn game, huh? You know what? Probably would have made more sense for me to warp over there. Is my family business still named that? Yes, it is. I know it's a stupid name, but hey, it was conceived when I was what, 3 years old, so I wouldn't have known. I had no say in it. Anyways, so there's one final topic I want to talk about before I end this thing. How long have I been going for? Almost 2 hours. Wow. A lot longer than I thought. Is this a Hebra region? No, Hebra region's up here. No, I'm thinking of where I want to go is up here, not down here. So what am I doing down here? I couldn't find it at the mall, was visiting? Oh. When were you visiting, man? I was working there all day. I work there every day. You could have told me you were visiting. And I'd be like, yo, where you at? I could come find out where you are at the mall. And then I could just bring you to where my joint is. Like, there's no way you visit it after the store closed, because the whole mall closes at the same time. The whole place closes at 6 p.m. Look at that. Look at that ominous cloud right there. Staying in one place, too. I'm not going to do that just yet, because once again, I just don't feel like it. Now, this part is, ooh. On top of these giant mushrooms, which I bet taste pungent. Imagine eating one of these. Like, you'd lose your taste buds just because how strong the flavor is. You'd never taste anything again. Anyways, on top of some of these are Koroks. I have no idea which one. So I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I'm just gonna wait until I've done everything and I am Korok hunting, so I can follow a guide to show me where each Korok is. Because, yeah, I'm not checking each individual mushroom to find no damn Korok. Okay, so one last topic I want to talk about, and then I'll end this. So, oh no, it's not even the last one. I have a lot more to talk about. There's a snail right here, random snail, and frogs. So, once again, I elaborate. Like, once I die, this is not even the final topic. Once I die, I'm absolutely going to hell. Because, recently, I did two things that I'm like, crap, I am gonna be punished for this when I die. I am so going to hell for this. It's not like I did anything bad, per se. It's not like I killed someone. It's more I unintentionally did something that I wish I didn't do. And now, I'm gonna pay for that one day when I die. Why you celebrating? Oops. Kilton. He was at. She was talking about Kilton. I don't remember what it takes to unlock Kilton, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, I did two things that I am so going to hell for. The first thing, I'm not going to mention specifically what I did, but the first one, it was, you know, I was chatting with my friends late at night. That's what caused, you know, me to talk about my dad just barging in because it was too late. That led to the whole no locked doors thing. So I was just chatting with some friends online at nighttime. And I said something which I genuinely thought was the real thing. I chose the wrong words. I said something totally different, which, if I say what I said, I would be super canceled. But, you know, I thought what I was saying was right. They were like, are you joking? I'm like, sadly, no, I'm not joking. Like, I really thought this. So I'm not going to say what I said. But I could not have been so wrong. We were just laughing. Like, how are you this stupid? Man, why am I so stupid? Like, for me to genuinely think what I thought and said out loud. That's a beautiful butterfly. So, well, I am gonna be punished for that. My penance is coming one day, and I have to embrace it with open arms, because that's totally what I deserve. That's our first Razor Shroom? Really? Oops, why did I do that? It was late at night. Your brain was probably asleep. Nope. No, it wasn't. I didn't. I said what I said, having full confidence thinking what I said was correct. Nope, I chose the wrong words, and it came out probably offensive. It probably would come out offensive to a whole wide array of audiences, but so I'm not gonna say what I said. The saddest part is I thought what I was thinking was real, but no, I just had the wrong word. I'm not gonna tell you, okay? I'm not gonna say it, otherwise I'd be #canceled. The cancel culture gonna come after me. So, no thank you. I'm not gonna say what I said. It's like, well, I'm going to hell for that. Why am I so stupid? Why can't I be normal like everyone else? Why do I do these things that justify me for going to hell when I die? You know, and my friends keep on asking me, why do you think you're going to hell when you die? Like, what are these things that you have done? And it was at that point right there that they saw firsthand one example, one of many examples of things that I have done and or said that, you know, okay, if it's one thing at one time, then it's fine, but I just can't stop. I keep on saying and doing these things. It's like, well, now they somewhat understand why I'm going to hell when I die. That voice crack just now, but you get what I mean. It's like they always ask me why you think you're going to hell when you die, and I told them. Well, I didn't tell them. I gave them an example, and they're like, okay, like this, like now they somewhat accept it. Now they somewhat understand why I am and absolutely deserve to go when I'm dead. I even laid it on it thick for them too. I'm like, well, now you guys have an idea. Now you guys know. You guys better enjoy heaven without me. One day you guys are going to be in heaven. You're gonna ask Jesus himself, like, yo, where's Angus? Like, yo, where's my boy? He's like, do I really have to answer you? My friend actually just told me, I don't even need to ask him. I don't even need to ask him to know where you are. They're gonna spend eternity in heaven. A couple eons will have passed. They're gonna be chatting. Like, remember that guy we used to hang out with in high school? Wonder what he's up to, you know? Wonder what he's up to down there. Wonder how hell is, you know? Aren't you glad we're not down in hell? What is that orange thing over there? What is that? Oh, that's Dinrail. What makes us... Oh, what makes you think we're going to heaven? Because you haven't done the things I've done in life. All the terrible things I've done in life. All of them piled up together. It's like, man, I'm gonna be at the gates of heaven. They're gonna pull out a whole list of deeds that I have a whole list of misdeeds that I have done. They're gonna be like, yeah, look at this list. Look at this list. That's longer than if a roll of toilet paper was unraveled. You are not coming in here. I hope you know that. I'll be like, yeah, I know. Just get it over with. Just send me down. We all know I deserve it. The person at the front gate be like, well, damn right you deserve it. Look at all the stuff you did. And it's not just that, too. I did another thing. I unintentionally did something else. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay, at least it didn't, At least I didn't take any fall damage. That can happen in this game. If you're not careful, you will get knocked down of tall surfaces. Or, not surfaces, tall platforms. And fall all the way to the bottom. But yeah, I did something else unintentionally. I was just being myself, and I unintentionally made someone uncomfortable. Like, they had to call me out on it to get me to stop. Like, yo, can you stop doing this? You're really making me uncomfortable. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Now, it wasn't anything I did physically. It was more something I said. Which I didn't even consider would make someone uncomfortable. It wasn't anything bad either. I wasn't making offensive jokes or anything. I was just talking. And I unintentionally offended someone, or not offended, but made someone uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna be punished for that. I know it, because I was just being myself, and I am going to hell for that. Why do I do these things to myself? Why is it that me just being the person that I am creates all these things that just add up, that are making me go down to hell when I die? What the hell happened? Wait a sec. What the hell was that?